this is Ms. Serratis, and in this video we're going to look at the CMS Computer Store. So the first thing you want to do is go to your Google Classroom and go to the posting about the CMS Computer Store, and then you want to go ahead and hit the Open button. And when you do that, I want you to notice that there are two files attached. One is called the PDF, and whenever you see a PDF, it's actually the directions. So it's this worksheet here, which is also located in the tray, so in case you don't have it, you can get it from there. And the other is this video that you are watching. What you want to do is you want to go down to where it says Create, and then click where it says Sheets. And just give it a couple of seconds, and when you do that, a Google Sheets file will automatically be created for you with your name. And what's cool about that is it means that you can do this assignment from anywhere as long as you have an internet connection. You don't have to have any fancy software. Google Sheets is like Google Docs, but it's the spreadsheet version, which you will learn a lot about as you go through different assignments in this course. So I click on it. You notice that the assignment name is automatically put at the top, as well as your name. So the first thing you want to do is actually type the assignment just like you see it. So make sure that you are capitalizing the same words that I have capitalized, and that you're putting the information in the same cells that I also have it on the worksheet. So basically, you're typing this top half only. So what I'm going to recommend you do is pause this video now, go ahead and type it, and once you have typed it and you're ready to look at the directions, come on back. Welcome back. Now that you have typed it all up, you're ready to actually apply the changes that are on the worksheet. So I'm going to start with direction number 2, which says to change the font of cell A1. So I click on A1, and the font is actually located here. And you're looking for a font called Bookman Old Style. There is a good chance that that font will not be on your list. The reason why it's on my list is because I've already added it. So if your font is not there, go all the way down to where it says More Fonts, and you realize that there's tons of fonts there that you don't normally see. You can just go ahead and search for it. And once you search for it, it does show up. So that's how you can add a font. So we want to go ahead and change it to Bookman Old Style. And the next direction is asking us to change it to size 14. Then you want to go to A2, also make that Bookman Old Style in size 12. So feel free to pause the video and go and actually do this on your assignment, and then come back and watch a little bit more of the video. I'm going to continue on. So I'm currently on direction number 5, which is to merge and center. So here's how you merge and center. What we want to do is we want to put this title in the middle. So what some kids do is they kind of like copy and paste, but it's really hard to see what the exact middle is. So the easy way is to select cells A1 through G1, and this is the merge button, and you click it. And what you ended up doing was, instead of having individual cells, you merged it all into one. Now to put it in the middle, you have to go to your alignment button and hit middle. So here we go, that's the merge and center. So now we're going to do it to A2 through G2, merge, and then center. Again, I would recommend you pause, go do that, and come on back. Picking up with direction number 7, we want to bold and center, not a merge and center, just the bold and center, B5 through G5. So bold, center, and then B11 through G11. You could actually do both of the rows at the same time by selecting the first row, press and hold down your control, and select the next row. Now, we just want to do A5. I click on A5, hold down my control, click on A11, this is what I was referring to a minute ago, and just do a bold, no center. So these are not centered, everything else is centered. Now, again, you could pause and come back, but I'm going to move on. Direction number 9 is to change the font color. So we're going to change the color of this row. Here's where the font is located. Pick any color you like. Please make sure it's a color that I could read, like yellow may not be a good choice. And you're going to do it for that row as well. So I decided to go with blue. Flip the page. Currency style. What you have in front of you represents money. And whenever you talk about money, you've got to put the dollar signs. And kids have a tendency to put a dollar sign on all the numbers. And that is not proper business formatting. Proper business formatting is you put the dollar sign only on the first row of each section, And then if you have a total, you put a $sign in the total, but we have no totals here. So we want to put a $sign on this row. So you select the row and you go to the button that looks like a $sign. It actually says Format as Currency, and you click it. But when you clicked it, it added 2 decimals. We don't want any decimals, so to get rid of it, you go to the Decrease Decimal button. I click it once, it gets rid of 1 decimal. Click it again, it gets rid of the 2nd decimal. Now I'm going to go to row 12, select only the numbers. Again, click on the $sign, decrease decimal twice. Now the remaining numbers need to be formatted with a comma, because your math teacher will tell you this is not how you write a number. You've got to put the comma in. But there's no comma button. So the way that you put the comma is you go under the 1, 2, 3, and you could probably use number, but because we're talking about money, I prefer the financial one. Later on, you'll understand why the parentheses will come into play. So we're going to click on the financial. It's got no $sign, but it added the decimals, and you learned to get rid of the decimals, you click on this twice, and that'll take care of that. And now we've got to do the same with the numbers on the bottom. And some kids will say, but why do I need to do it to these numbers? They don't require a comma. I still am going to encourage you to apply the comma style, and then make sure you click on financial and get rid of the decimals. And the reason why I want you to do it is because it also helps line up the numbers beautifully. So this here is what a finished file should look like. Once you're done, it is automatically attached. You just hit the turn in button, and then you have to hit turn in one more time, and your assignment should then say that it is done and you're ready for the next assignment. So good luck with this one. Bye guys.